Happy International Women's History Month. Our theme for this talk is building a sustainable future. From your perspective or your area of research, what steps can we take to get there?
My research group really works on enhancing sustainability in agriculture, in particular in the face of the climate crisis. So arguably, to build a sustainable future for food security, we really need to transition towards sustainable agricultural practices. We need innovative research that critically addresses the pathways to achieve this type of environmentally friendly agricultural practices that simultaneously promote food security, socially just agriculture, and sustainable food systems.
So from my lens, that would be looking at our processes and seeing how we can reduce the greenhouse gas emissions, and also how we can create processes that capture already emitted greenhouse gases and convert them to useful products, right? And then another lens is looking at adaptation, which is essentially predicting or anticipating the negative implications of climate change and looking at processes that we can implement to prevent those changes. So that can look like big infrastructural changes, like building design to prevent rising sea levels. And it can also look like increasing the strength of our forests, so reforestation or afforestation.
From my perspective in the health field, I would argue that issues like the social and environmental determinants of health, so how gender, income, employment, drivers of climate change are resourced, yet all of these are very profoundly impactful on our health and on the health of our planet. And if we don't address them now, I think we'll continue to be on this similar path. So I think in order to really shift the needle, we need to challenge these prevailing neoliberal market-based paradigms about growth and more consumption. And that means new models of economic and social development and more supportive public policies, both at the domestic level and foreign level, that really center equity.
So from my perspective, I think that sustainability and the steps we need to take stem from this concept of circular economy. For those that are not familiar, circular economy is this concept of taking the output of one industry, which could be its waste, and using that as an input for another industry. And then we create a closed loop system from that where we're not putting the environment, our earth on such strain for its resources and really pushing past that biocapacity. Fashion is expected to account for about 25% of the world's carbon budget by 2050. And we're not realizing that 7 million tons of annual landfill waste is, coming from the fashion industry. So at Altex, how we take the problem and combine two concepts to create that circular economy is we're engineering arguably one of the world's most sustainable fabrics by using one of the world's largest landfill contributors, which is food waste. So it's creating a circular economy by connecting two dots to solve another problem.